Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, y'all? What's the dealio? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? Listen, we got a banger of a live, man. So if you tapping in, say what's up in the comments. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man, for real. All right? What up, y'all? Say what's up in the comments. Listen, if you guys hit IWM off the rejection, like I said, let me know in the chat, man. All right? Let me know in the chat if y'all hit that IWM rejection like I told y'all was going to happen. All right, Jason Williams, what up? Sugar Sweets, what up, Keisha? P. Bryant, Master Bader, Marquin, what's up? Casey, how you feeling? Genesis, what's up? 6 Mile, what up, Doe? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Listen, this is going to be a banger of a live, y'all. All right? This is going to be a banger of a live, so I hope you guys are ready. Be sure to, let's make sure we get this video to 200 likes. All right? 200. We got to hit the 200 likes today, y'all. All right? So tap in. Make sure you bring the energy. All right? Make sure you take notes because we about to get it in today. All right. What up, Sneaker Girl? What up, Liz? Learn to love your story. What up? Patty, how you feeling? What up, Chaos? Dar, what's up? What up, Master? He said, tighten up. Yeah, tighten up, y'all. San Antonio, what's up, all things? KP, she said, I did. There we go. Kansas City, Lovely, what's up? How you feeling? Nawan, Wop, Wop. There we go. DC, what's up, Tanveri? Scalped IWM, but had to be very patient. I know, right? Committed Girl, Grill, what's up? Bob, Lady D. Christiana, she said, for sure, I was very patient. I'm proud of my growth and discipline. There we go. What up, Cortez? What up, Patrick? Nuwan said, I did. What up, Reggie? It was a whopper of a whop. Let's get it. Substance. Nice trade on Enphase. Yep, Enphase hit. What's up, Davita? Beaumont, Texas. Youngstown, Ohio. There we go. Hey, listen, y'all. We gotta get the energy up, all right? So listen, be sure if you guys have not liked this video, all right? As y'all coming in, let's get the likes up, okay? Let's get the likes up. Let's make sure we like this video, we subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments where y'all tapping in from. All right? Alchemist, what up? Warlock. What up, Elijah? Derek Buford. Green Day. What up, Drez? Some said I was working. I missed everything after the first IWM trade. Okay. What's up, S. Dot? Marathon definitely going to continue. What up, Business Minded? Derek, he said, great video. Get off the trade at hamster wheel. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, you know I'm here for the people, man. That Enphase move was fire today, and I just added to the watch list. There we go. There we go, Patrick. All right. So check it out, y'all. All right, check this out, man. We got the watch list, not the watch list, the levels. We about to chart levels today, right now, tonight, and we're gonna find some setups for tomorrow. All right. So I'm already going to be able to tell you that it's looking bearish. Okay, it's looking bearish. So, and then we got jobs. A job report tomorrow, right? So let's go to the market watch real quick, and I'm going to show y'all what job reports we got tomorrow. All right. So, Google. So market watch. Economic calendar. So check this out. All right. I'm congested. Um, so tomorrow is Wednesday. So look at this, y'all. All right. So tomorrow is Wednesday. We got the U.S. employment rate, the unemployment rate, and we got U.S. hourly rate wages. Those are all reporting tomorrow, 8:30. Okay. So this is going to kind of, be a contributing factor of what could happen in the market tomorrow. All right. So contributing factor. All right. So that's something to think about. Okay. Drez, he said, what made you relocate to Houston? A couple things, man. It's in the center. Like, I like it being like the location. It's right there in the middle from the West Coast and kind of the East Coast. I like to travel. It's a major city. I was in Vegas, and Vegas is kind of dry. It's kind of dead. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be around, more energy, different energy, more culture. And, I got family out in Texas too, so I wanted to connect with them. You know what I'm saying? Candy, what's up? From Naptown, East Bay. Video made me crack up. I was in all that video. Okay, appreciate that, Candy. The money is in the pullback. There you go, Dime Great. I see you like that pullback video, huh? Do you also use Forex Factory Calendar? I do. Actually, look at this. Oh, no. Not Forex Factory. I use this, FX Verify. I use this for my compound calculator. Dang. Compound calculator, right? I use this. If I'm working with somebody and I want to show them how much money they could grow it by, right? But that's it. All right. Basis for show. Great video. Appreciate that, Don. Appreciate that. All right. So, all right, y'all. So we gonna get into it, man. All right. So we got we have the market. Okay. Now we got SPY and we also got IWM. Okay. We got SPY and we got IWM. So with SPY, we're gonna go over SPY and we're gonna go over IWM. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to recap real quick as well, all right? Is there an indicator to identify market structure? The one I use changes often during live trading. Lux Algo shows when there's a change of character or a break of structure. It shows that. But I wouldn't look into it too much. The way you could do market structure is just like the first 15 or 30-minute candle, and then that's just the market structure of that day, right? Previous day, previous high. Previous day's high, previous day's low. That's market structure, all right? So, but I don't have an indicator for that. All right, so we got, let me go to trading view. All right, so like I said, y'all, if y'all hit IWM off that rejection I told you about, let me know. All right, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Who smacked the market today, man? Who smacked the market today? Speak up. Speak up. I know y'all hit the market. I know y'all hit a firm. Okay? We went over the levels. I know y'all hit them. Let's go. We got to get that energy up, y'all. We come on here every single day. All right, let's get that energy up. All right, don't be stingy with your wins. We got to celebrate your wins, y'all. All right, keep that in mind. Don't just come on here just to take, right? Y'all got to share y'all energy too. Because listen, I'm feeding off y'all energy. You feel me? Some days I don't want to go live, I promise you. Some days I do not want to go live. But what do? I show up, and I show up with energy, right? So don't just be coming on here to just figure out levels and leave, man. You got to share your wins with me. That's going to get me excited. That's going to make me want to give more, right, when I see y'all winning. But if you just come on here and you quiet in the comments, well, come on now, right? I need you to vibe with me like I'm vibing with you. You feel what I'm saying? Vibe with me like I'm vibing with you. All right? Give me that energy, y'all. I need that energy the same way y'all need my energy. Right? This is a symbiotic relationship. Okay? So, and I'm over here congested. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Moni said WAP. Moni making so much money, she don't even share her profits in the Discord. Dres share his profits. Davita. SMC Big Beluga is a good indicator in trading view. Yeah, I heard of Big Beluga. Who else? It's called for price action. Yeah, hit that like button too, y'all. If you guys haven't liked this video, let's get this video 200 likes. Jay Norris, 12% on IWM. There we go. Devonna, she said, I did. Who'd you hit? IWM? Dom, he said, I got busy with SPY. Hit early in and out, 20 minutes. There we go. Focused on Apple today, caught it up and down. IWM is my new iron horse. Beautiful. For sure, Michelle. I only could play the first hour, but I found some good one bars that helped me grab some money. Okay, consider NJ and NY next. Is busy over there as well. So true, got busy off the reject. Okay. Only got the trade with the fam on the first trade before work came calling. Okay, IWM Amazon, IWM Mike. I woke up to money with Amazon. Okay. TSL and M-Phase. We appreciate you going live. Haven't made no moves yet. Okay, Jason. Hey, Pam, I appreciate you. You've been rocking since the first day dang near. I have to do better with sharing my wins. Yeah, share them wins, sneaker girl. Come on now. All right, got caught on a hamster wheel today. Come on, masturbator. Come on now, man. The Discord provided mad results and confidence. Shout out to everyone who posted W's. Yep. Hit Walmart for 67%. Got out way too early, 25 on M-Phase. She said, your inspiration made me stop chasing the shiny objects. There we go. Gorgeous, 60%. Amazon, 20% on IWM. IWM, 47.8%. IWM, 35%. SPX. What up, Andres? For sure, bro. Sherry, 157% on M-Phase. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. First trade, 36%, 15% on IWM. Uber's coming down. I told you I was on the bear flag, right? So check it out, y'all, all right? So this is what we gonna do. First off, let's do a quick recap, all right? Now watch this. Watch this. This morning, okay? What up, Johnny? This morning, I want you guys to pay attention, all right? What did I say? I say it looks like we're on a bull flag on a 2-hour, but price action is looking bearish, okay? I have outlined the levels for you to the downside, all right? On a 2-hour time frame, we could easily be coming down to 264.32 if we do reject and start to come down. If levels break fast, wait for retest before taking entries. Don't get caught up in pullbacks and then panic out and lose money. Don't do nothing stupid. This morning, right? Now look, what did I outline? I outlined the charts. I said calls above 267.78, right? We got support at 266.27. So what this means is our range is between 266.27 and then 267.78, right? Now what happened with IWM? Let's go. Let's go to IWM and look. We go to the 30-minute and watch. Now watch how masterful this stuff gets. This is how saucy we get, y'all. Okay? Look. I had the levels outlined, right? 266.27 and then 267.78. Look what happened. Look at the range right here. This is a range. What did it do? Came up and down, bounced, came up to resistance, came up a little bit more, boom, right? We had a big candle right here. Now on a 15-minute, I didn't see this on a 15, but we did have a failed to up. If you saw this failed to up on a 15-minute, you could have took entry when it broke below that failed to up and then rode it all the way down. And where did it come back down to? 266.27, just like I said. So all day we went between 266.27 and a little bit above 267.78. We came up to 268.49. So you could have gotten calls above 267.78, rode it up to 270.68, and then when we had that failed to up, came down, and then boom, rode it right back down to the support level right here, and that's the range. All right? This is how you trade, y'all. Who with me? This is how you trade. I mapped this whole thing out in the Discord, right? Right here. Now watch this. Let's go another level. Let's go to the next step. And then boom, right? What did I say? I said we might come down and retest the low of day. We finally have some sellers stepping in and we are on a 2 down on a 30-minute. If we close here and break below, I may enter puts. I like to see a seller's fair value gap and a retest higher and a rejection as well before entering. Now watch this. Watch this. On a 30-minute, what happens? What happens? Seller's fair value gap, it pops up, rejects, take entry, ride it to the downside. Low of day, just like I said. Just like I said. 30-minute closes, fair value gap is created, we go up, test it, we reject, then we come down, you take entry, and then you scoop up 30 to 50% on 0 day to expirations in less than 20 minutes. This is how we get down, y'all. And then I said, boom, told y'all, right? Did just what we said. Game is simple when you focus and remain patient. Give me a $sign with the wings if you caught this one, and people caught this one. All right? This is how we get down. All right? This is how we get down, y'all. All right? Every single day, I put IWM on training wheels, and I give the Discord money every day. What up, Jamal? I'm giving the Discord money every single day. All right? Listen, y'all. Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you guys want financial advice, go talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right? What up, Doc? So, QTZ, what up? Yeah, I was looking at the 1 hour when that failed to up happened. Yeah, stairs up, elevator down. Yep, says sauce. One contract plus one contract scale on volume. Getting in out fast, 20%. Close the tablet, got into the world, not giving up profit. There we go, Dom. How did you get those 2 range levels of the day? Those 2 blue lines you marked. Areas of liquidity, and I just look at my levels, right? These markets will eat your lunch. I stay taking profits. Yep. It's flawless victory. Straight up. What up, Doug? All right. So that's what we did today. Okay. I'm telling y'all, 1 to 2 trades on IWM a day is all you need to make 6 figures a year. 1 to 2 trades a day on IWM every day is all you need to make 6 figures a year. I'm telling y'all, okay? So if you guys are watching, be sure to like this video. Let's get the likes up, okay? Get the likes up. I go over SPY, I go over IWM every day. I give you guys levels. And then not only that, I also break down setups for the next day. And we do this every single day. All right? Every single day, we come live and we give another video earlier in the day to help support all of y'all in y'all's journey to trade. I give away the game, give away everything I know in bite-sized pieces so that you guys could get better and you could make more money. So be sure to like this video, because tomorrow you are going to be able to make some money with what I'm giving you right here in the next 45 to 60 minutes. Right? Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. All right? Listen to what I am saying. Every day you have an opportunity to make money with me, right? All you got to do is pay attention, focus, lock in, and give me some of your time. That's all you got to do. All right? That gym on spacing is making so much sense. I got you, close 9. Marking those levels make a huge difference. Yeah, that's why I started doing them. It make it real clear. All right. I've been in Discord for 2 weeks. Best money spent. Thank you for your assistance. I got you. He said, I'm new to IWM. Welcome to the good side. All right, I'm locked in. You in my algorithm. There we go. Hey, listen, I promise you we're going to get to where we're going. All right. So let's go over SPY and let's go over IWM for tomorrow. And then we're going to find some setups. All right. Let's go, Savon. All right. We await you. All right. We're going to welcome you with open arms. Okay. So we're going to go over SPY. Yeah, let's make sure. He said this video should have 164 likes. Yeah, if you guys haven't, just hit that like button, right? And let's make sure that we get these likes up, okay? We giving away free game every day. All right? We giving away the farm, man. We giving away the sauce. All right? All I'm trading is IWM. There we go. L-Rock said, I got anxious and got cooked on the retest. Hey, L-Rock, come on now. I told y'all, listen, it's to the point where I'm telling you guys to wait for the retest and every time I call out a trade. I'm telling you guys, wait for the retest. Wait for the retest. Do I need to make a whole separate video on this so we could drive it home? I just want to shake y'all sometimes, right? Look, what did I say? Hold on. Let's go back real quick. What did I say? Right here. Right here. Don't get caught up in pullbacks and then panic out and lose money. I said that the first post to the Discord this morning. Let me repeat it. Don't get caught up in the pullbacks and then panic out and lose money. Do y'all hear? Read what I be writing. I say it for a reason. And then what did I say? I like to see a seller's fair value gap and a retest higher and a rejection before entering. I didn't say when the candle closes, I'm going to take entry and then I'm going to let it retest and I'm going to get on a retest. Right? So please, y'all, right? Please. I say this with so much love, man. Patience, patience, patience. Discipline, okay? Discipline, discipline, discipline. Always wait for the retest. Okay? So, exactly, the money is on the retest. What did I made a video that said the money is in the pullbacks, y'all. Listen, the money is in the pullbacks. And what else do I say? If you go, you got to wait till you see red first. If you see 4 green candles, why you going to get in the calls? The move is already made, player. If you see a big old dookie red candle, why you gonna get in the puts? The move was already made. You have to wait for the retest or the pullback. It's gonna retest a fair value gap, or it's gonna retest a previous high or resistance or support. I'm giving this stuff to you guys on a silver platter. I need you guys to focus tomorrow. Tomorrow your life can change. But you got to listen, and you got to execute, and you got to implement. Okay? Listen. If y'all hear what I'm saying, let me know, man. If y'all hear what I'm saying, let me know. The money is in the retest and the pullback, man. All right? They ain't going to tell you that. The money is in the retest and the pullback every time. All right? Come on, y'all. Come on. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Buy low, sell high. Say it with me, y'all. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Okay? The money is in the pullback. The money is in the retest. All right? So, yes, they taking premiums daily, y'all. All right? So, I want to make sure that I'm driving these points home, because what's going to happen is, as time goes by and we continue to do these lives, you guys are going to start remembering this stuff, and you're going to start executing, and you're going to start making more money than you ever made. All right? That's why I harp on things and I repeat things so much, because repetition is the father of learning. Okay? If I only say things one time a week ago, you're not going to remember. I have to repeat things every single day for them to sink in. Okay? And some of y'all, it may take a day, it may take a week. Everybody different. So I have to repeat things over and over and over again until it starts clicking. Okay? So I want y'all to bear with me, because one thing I'm going to make sure I do is I'm going to make sure I give you guys the value that you guys deserve to get, so you can change your life in the stock market. All right? So, let's go. All right? The market was sideways. What's up, my hands? Yeah. I'm matching on energy tonight, sipping that same coca. There we go, LaRue. Hey, we got the coconut water on deck. All right? So let's get it, y'all. All right? Okay. So like we said, all right? So we got SPY. We got the daily. All right, so what happened? We on a failed 2 up, y'all. You already know what time it is, man. All right? Failed 2 up. Failed 2 up. Okay? Now, tomorrow, I think SPY is going to come down to at least 688. All right? So what do we have? We got a failed 2 up on the daily, right? We got a failed 2 up on the daily, the dizzle. So what we going to say? We're going to say puts below 691.64. All right? 691.64. Puts below 691.64. Your price target is going to be right here at 688.26. All right? Now, because we on a failed 2 up, okay? Because we on a failed 2 up, we're going to retest tomorrow morning probably. You see how SPY tried to come up here? So we got an area right here. Let's look at the 2 hour. Let's see what we got. We ain't got nothing there. 4 hour. Okay, we ain't got nothing there. But we got this area right here. Okay? So, because we haven't got above it yet. On the 6 hour, nothing. We got an order block though, okay? So we got this order block right here at 695.70. And then on 30-minute, we got right here, okay? So really we need to get above about 694.70, okay? So what I'm gonna do is go to the daily. Rejection points, rejection levels, 30-minute. Boom. So because it looks like we're coming down, I'm going to say, instead of bounce levels, I'm going to say rejection levels. All right, rejection levels. Now, what level do we have, I said? 694.75. If we can't get above 694.75, then we're going to reject and we're going to come down. Like I said, we have data at 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow. So this right here don't really matter until data comes. It looked like we coming up. But if data comes in, then the market could drop. So once pre-market comes in, we're going to see what happens. And this is why you need to be in a Discord, because all of these levels that I'm going to give y'all, if the market drops tomorrow or it goes up, the levels are going to be a little bit different depending on how much stocks gap down or gap up. Right? This is why you want to get real-time information and real-time audibles. Okay? So we got this rejection level at 694.75, right? We got puts below 691.64. Price target is 688. All right? If that makes sense on SPY, y'all, let me know. If that makes sense on SPY, let me know. All right? Let me know in the comments. If you guys are watching this and you actually get in real value, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay? And like this video. All right? Let's get this video right here to 200 likes. Next is going to be IWM. Now, every single day, we smack IWM. Every single day. Right? There's not a day that we don't smack IWM. At least 2 to 3 times. Okay? So, let me give y'all levels for IWM. Let me give y'all the breakdown and the analysis. All right? So, check this out. Right? Now, pay attention to this. This is the closing price on IWM, right? 266.16, right? $266.16. So, when we got 266.16, we close at 266.16. So this means that on the daily time frame, we close below the support level. So what does that mean? That means that we probably coming down. Now, somebody said, can I give an example of a retest? This is a retest right here. We close below a level. We're coming up to retest this area of liquidity, starting to reject, and then we can start coming back down. Retest. All right? So, rejection areas. Because on the daily, look at the daily. Failed 2 up. It failed to go on 2 up on a day. Area of liquidity, right? Seller stepped in, and then boom. Right? So, area of liquidity, right? So we go back to the 30-minute. Let's go to some rejection areas. Rejection. Or levels. All right. So we got right here at 266.82. Now we also got 267.52. All right. Boom. So if we can't get above 267.52, excuse me, we're going to come down. So I would be looking for a rejection, a retest of 267.52. So we're going to come up 267.52, reject up here because we're on a failed 2 up on a daily, and then we're going to come down, okay? We're going to come down. Right? And then if we get below 265.81, we really gonna come down, right? We could bounce here, but if we retest up here and we reject and we come down, I'm confident that we're gonna come down, and we could be coming down shit to 263, 264. All right? So if we lose this area right here at 265, then we coming down to 263.36. All right? So let me know if that makes sense, y'all. I would also say puts below 265.83. Yeah, 265.83 puts below that. But I would be looking for a rejection. So I would like to get in on a rejection of these levels right here and then write it down. That's what I would like to do. So that's where I'm at with that. All right. Let me know if that makes sense on IWM. You should drink some hot ginger. Yeah, I'm about to drink some tea when I get off, because I gotta get this up out of me. How come my Lux algo doesn't have the big red shading red across your whole trading view at the top? I don't know why. You probably don't have the the discount arrays turned on. Simple fix. Do you have the paid version though, Hefe? Should that make sense? Makes sense. Got it. Yeah, it's a premium zone. Yeah. Yeah, so just to be clear, right? Just to be clear, y'all, the Lux algo that I have is a paid version. It's not inside of TradingView. It's on their website, and then you connect it to your TradingView account. All right? So, with that being said, y'all, IWM makes sense. All right. All right. So, with that being said, now that we went over SPY and IWM, what we about to do right now? What time is it, y'all? Let them know in the comments what time it is right now. After we go over SPY and IWM, what we about to do? Yeah, Kenny, I heard about that too. I heard about that too. I actually want to try that out. I gotta buy some red onions. I might Instacart some red onions real quick. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's go fishing, y'all. All right. Let's go fishing. I think it's just my allergies, though. That's all it is. Just my allergies. All right, so let's go fishing. Now, before we go fishing, what I'm going to say is, if you guys are watching this, be sure to like this video, all right? Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay? Every single day, I'm bringing you guys life-changing information. Rain, sleet, or snow, we coming to you every day, all right? Where you have the opportunity to make money every single day, all right? Come on now. Every single day, we changing lives, all right? So, my mom used to do that when I was sick. It never worked. But I did smell like onions the next day at school. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, y'all. Look, I just got to pin that for a second. Said I smell like onions the next day. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that be showing up every day, man. Listen. Let me say this. You guys are the best, all right? I know y'all want the setups, but at the end of the day, y'all be showing up every day. So you guys are the best, and I appreciate y'all, and shout out to all of y'all who show up every single day, man, for real, all right? Y'all be giving me the energy. I be like, I can't let the YouTube fam down. You know what I mean? I just want to keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying? So lots of trees in Houston. Cedar fever? Oh man. I don't like that. I take ginger root every day. I got a whole thing of herbs on the counter over here, right? If y'all ain't seen my herb video, y'all need to check that out. Okay? On the clock right now, while clocking in, everything you put down. There we go. Daily bread. Yep, a lot of bear flags. Shout out to you. Nah, for sure, Jessica. For sure. All right, so let's get it, y'all. Okay? So we got setups. Let's find the setups for the day, man. I'm pulling up my list right here. All right, shout out to you for showing us every day. Nah, for sure, JP Financial. KP said it's the chemtrails. Nah, for real. They be playing games, yo. They definitely be doing that. Got the herb video loaded also. Yeah, Patrick. The real ginger root. Okay, my bad. I guess the ginger root that I take ain't real. Let's go. All right. So on the daily, so we got in phase. They failed to up. But they made a nice move today. But I don't really like it's in a bull flag low key. But I don't really like it. I don't really like the setup. We got an area liquidity. We got buyers just all up in here. So we could go 2 up tomorrow. So we just got to pay attention and see. All right. Netflix. I think Netflix is going to come down tomorrow. So I'm going to put Netflix on a failed 2 up. Man. All right, so Netflix is on a failed 2 up. If we get below 8207, enter in the puts, and you can write it down to 79.86, okay? This is a banger right here. This is a whap. All right, you get you some out of the money contracts. If you get in at $82, get you a 79 strike price. At least an $80 strike price. Right? At least an $80 strike price. Okay? Let's look real quick. Let's go to Netflix. Options chain. Watch this. I'm going to get this to you guys on a silver platter. 82, if they're at $82, you could get you a 79 or $80 strike price. $40? $40? $25? You go get you 10 contracts. You go get you 20 contracts. You go get you 50 contracts. And you go get you a 50% move, right? 79 strike price. Why do I say that? Because when you look at it, the price target will be $79. See what I'm saying? We got sellers all up in here. They just rejected today. So Netflix looks good to the downside. All right. Intel. I don't like how Intel looks. Celsius. Don't like it. Applied. Don't like it. It could come down though. It's a lot of sellers right there. QQQ. QQQ looks like they're just going to come down. They rejected off this area liquidity. I just talked about this yesterday, right? I said if we don't get above 618, then we coming down. What they do, they came up here, rejected, right? If they get below 611, 17, then they coming down. They coming down to 604, okay? 604, 605 tomorrow. This looks like put city tomorrow, all right? Amazon, they just rejected. So Amazon could be coming back down to 202. Amazon is on a bearish 1 bar right here. So we're going to say Amazon. Bearish 1 bar. All right. NVO. Not looking at it. S dot. That would be a scalp trade, bro. That'll be a scalp trade. So, I mean, I would get this week's expiration and I would be in that trade for 15, 20 minutes. Hood, they had earnings. They missed earnings. Or they beat earnings, did they? They barely beat it. But there was a surprise here, so they came down. Hims, bearish 1 bar. He said Netflix, I would be careful shorting Netflix. Man, listen, I ain't worried about that. Watch. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. A lot of time I be saying like, oh, this stock is gonna do this stock is gonna do this. People will be on these lives and they'll be like, oh, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that. And then the next day it makes the move that I said it was gonna make, right? A lot of people have a longer term outlook than what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? When you understand the power of the strat method and you're looking at the daily time frame, Netflix could be at an area or whatever on a bigger time frame, but the fact remains it's on a failed 12. There's a lot of sellers in this area right here on the daily time frame, right? And if this job stuff, this employment data comes back bad, Netflix is coming down. I don't care what any other time frame says. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you guys got to understand. I like to trade short-term moves, period. Do I swing trade long-term? Yes, right? But I like trading. Every day I'm on the charts, I'm looking for setups that could be explosive the next day. And based off the strat method on the daily time frame, this shit works. You know what I'm saying? It's tried and true. So sometimes people have a longer term outlook and they're like, I wouldn't go long on this stock. But then the next day the stock goes up by 4 or 5%. It's because I'm trading a specific way with a specific set of an understanding, right? So we're going to see tomorrow what happens with Netflix, because it could go up, but tomorrow it could definitely go down, because I only need Netflix to go down for 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? I don't need Netflix to go down for 2 weeks. Just give me 30 minutes. Let me get 30 minutes of your time, Netflix. Let me cash out. Really not even 30. I only need like 5 for real. Go get me 30, 50%. I'm out of there. Right? So, you know, the strat method is truly a game changer. It elevated my game in a crazy way. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Right? So yeah. I have to keep Microsoft in my watch list because these past 2 days, yeah, they've been going up and down. Yeah, so, I mean, but that's the beautiful part of trading, right? With trading, you have buyers and you got sellers, right? This is what I love about trading. It's no different from two teams saying, I'm going to win and I'm going to win. At the end of the game, we're going to see who wins. Some days I'm going to lose. Some days I'm going to win. But over time, I've learned how to win more than I lose, right? Straight up. This whole month, I've been murdering the game. My execution has been on 1,000. And all we're going to do is we're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I got a whole strat method playlist. Pullback premiums, what up? All right. I'll show you the playlist. Give me a second. I will show you the playlist, and then I'll show you guys the levels for what you call it as well. So playlist there. All right. So boom. I'm gonna show you guys the Netflix levels as well. So look, playlist. You just go to the strat method playlist, y'all. All right. I got about 5-7 videos on the strat method. Right. You got these ads. We got a whole bunch of we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos on the strat method. All right, y'all know how we get down. What's the dealio? All right. So yeah, go watch that playlist. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go back to Netflix. I said, if we get below, if we get below 8208, 8208, enter in the puts and you ride it to the downside. And your price target will be 79.88. Okay. So we got OKLO. Don't like it. Dell. I told y'all Dell, double inside candle, gapped up, blast off, right? We got Nike. Listen, I'm trying to make 40K in a month like you, so teach on, brother. I saw that 40K a month video and I had to pull my own muffin cap back. That's funny. Affirm. I trade the strat 30-minute time frame all day as well. It never fails. Exactly. So yeah, Affirm did his thing. Look, Affirm came right up here. Okay. Apple. Apple's on the 1 bar, y'all. We got buyers and we got sellers. What's going to happen tomorrow? Apple about to make a big move. So we got Apple is on a 1 bar, a bearish 1 bar. All right. Oracle. Sellers. AMD. Buyers and sellers. Palantir. Bearish 1 bar. Came right back down today. Uh-oh. What's about to happen with Palantir? Palantizi. Are we coming back down? Nvidia. Bearish 1 bar. Off of this order block. I don't know. I don't even really trade Nvidia like that, but they got a bearish 1 bar. So if they get below 188.07, you take puts, you ride it down. Shopify, Uber. Yep, Uber, bearish 3 bar. They own this bear flag right here. So Uber puts, okay. Uber puts, bearish 3 bar. Let's go. Carvana, bearish 3 bar. This is looking like a bear flag, y'all, on a daily. Bear flag on a daily. Ooh-wee. Tesla. TSLL and Tesla look like they about to come up. SoFi. Rejected. Where did SoFi reject at? Fair value gap. Area liquidity. Okay. Lyft. They had earnings. They missed earnings. Circle. Let me delete these fools off. CoreWeave, Meta. Meta, bearish 1 bar. Off of this area liquidity. I don't know. Tomorrow we got 0 data expirations. Might be a meta day. I'm seeing a ton of bearish setups, y'all. He said Russell is at 268. Is that a sign we might go up? All right, so let's go. Let's do this, right? Let's do this real quick. He said IWM is at 268, right? Is that a sign that we're gonna go up? IWM is at 266.95, right? So they're not at 268, but also I stopped paying attention to the after hours, y'all. We have data at 8:30 in the morning, Eastern. So what this means is Nothing that happens in after hours matters. So you might as well stop looking at the charts. You might as well stop looking at the Robinhood, because when you wake up and once 8:32 a.m. hit Eastern, then we're going to see what's going on in the market. Right? So, yeah, pay attention to that. He said your price on Lyft was on point. I told y'all Lyft was coming. How many times I got to say that? I told y'all. Right? I said it's a bear flag on Lyft on the weekly. Some of y'all was like, I'm in these calls. It's about to recover. Nope. They dropped after earnings too. All right. CrowdStrike. SMCI. VRT, they got earnings tomorrow, I believe. Or they already had it. Hey. Cowboys fans was definitely in Lyft calls. Cowboys fans was definitely in Lyft calls. And they so used to losing. All right? For real, man. Cowboys fans is also in what's a good one? Cowboys fans is also in Hims calls right now. Yep. Cowboys fans is in Hims calls right now. Yep. They got in Hims calls 2 weeks ago. Before they got sued. Yep. So who else we got? MRK. KP. I don't know, Patty. I cannot say anything about earnings until the earnings comes out. Google, Marvell. Soundhound Bears 3-bar. Hey, we ain't choosing violence, KP. Hey, it's all love. I'll do Walmart. Let me get to Walmart. Walmart is at the bottom of the list. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I just need y'all to be patient, all right? Patience is a virtue, y'all, all right? You ain't got to ask 25 times, all right? Be patient with me, and I'm going to be patient with you. You feel me? Also, because I chimed in a lot, I'll say you changed the game for me when I started watching. I went from 100 to 400 a month. Thank you, man. Just like hey, I appreciate that, man. That's what's up. Hey, shout out to that. Shout out to that. Spotify was a no-brainer earnings play. Yep. Yeah, some people in the Discord got Spotify today, but their spreads are just so big. So big. Yeah, Cowboys fans is crazy. They the most delusional people I ever met in my life. All right. Yeah. Listen. When you have data coming out, indexes is where you want to trade at. Straight up. When you have data coming out, indexes is the move. Because them indexes is going to move them 0-day contracts like crazy. And I also want you guys to remember, tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and what happens on Wednesday? We now have 0-day expirations on the Mag 7s as well. So what does that mean? That means that there's going to be manipulation. Okay? Let's look at what happened last week. Let's look at what happened last week. Last Wednesday, right? Look. Look. Last Wednesday. WAP. WAP on SPY, IWM, WAP, right? Intel, WAP. Look at Google. WAP, right? Look at Amazon. WAP. So last Wednesday, the whole market came down because we now have 0 day to expiration. So let me break this down, y'all. When they say we now have 0 day expirations on Mag 7 stocks, what this means is these contracts now expire on Wednesday. So there's going to be a big move that happens on Wednesdays, and I'm seeing a lot of bearish setups. Therefore, we could be coming down. Okay? Exactly. Yeah, last Wednesday it was crazy. So if we have a repeat of last Wednesday, we coming down. Easy money. Ride puts. Get in puts, go to sleep, wake up, sell your contracts, get money. Don't really go to sleep, but y'all get what I'm saying. All right. Hey, nah, Candy, the Raiders are bad too. The Raider fans are bad too. Absolutely, all the things. Listen, any video you could think of at this point, I probably have it on my channel. Right? Almost any video. Is there any video that's not on my channel that I have not made that you guys wanted it to be made? Let me know. Let me know. With just what I posted, what we went over, we got so many setups, it's ridiculous. Right? It's ridiculous. So look, we got 587 videos, okay? 587 uploads, right? 587. Look at these videos. We have a plethora. Y'all see that right there? A plethora of videos giving you guys real life game, okay? About all of this trading stuff and also just, bettering yourself in every single way, every single aspect. All right? I'm talking about life-changing stuff, y'all. All right? And then we go on the live portion. Look at all these live videos. Just look at them. Live charting every day. Every Sunday we go live. Right? Come on now. Do you know how much gold is in all of these videos? This was before I was doing the daily lives. Right? Still going crazy. Still doing my thing. Right? If you go back, this was the first live right here. First live had 58 views. We had 3 people on there. Was doing Monday Momentum. Right? Look at that. Look at that right there. And then boom, right? Started doing stock market. And then we never looked back. Right? So we got all these live videos that you guys can watch and go over. Been doing daily, started October 20th when I started doing these live charting sessions. Right? And now we're on February 10th. Every single day. Okay? And then we drop a video every single day, y'all. All right? Every single day. So there's not a day that should go by where you guys don't have what you need to make this stuff happen. All right? There's not one day that should go by where you should be like, man, I can't do it. I give you guys motivation. I give y'all inspiration. I give y'all the know-how, right? I give y'all the perspective. I give y'all the insight. I give y'all the personal development, right? What else, right? What else you guys need? What else you guys need? What video did I have the most views? Let's see. The most views on the videos, popular. The video that I got the most views on is this one right here. This was a video I made real early. How to make money over and over with the same stock. 3,000 views, 3,300. Cheap contracts, 3,000. And then why I stopped using stop losses got 2.6K. And then the strat method got 2,000 views. And then my first $40,000 month got 2,000 views. Right? So yeah. So yeah. All right. Here from Louisiana, DC. Shout out to that. Which video I had the most? When I first ran into this channel, I used to think you were in my head because that very day you would have made a video. That's why I hardly ask any questions. You answer them before I even ask. Hey, that's what's up. That is what's up, Pamela. And now look at you killing it. You don't even talk a lot, but you be doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Managing a bad day? Okay. Yeah, I used to, listen, I had times where I would crash out and I would try to overtrade and revenge trade. But that's why I just control myself. But yeah, I can make a video about managing bad days. I don't have bad days too often. You know, every now and then I may make a mistake. Like last month, I remember I got into a trade and I had got like 80 contracts. I didn't mean to get 80 contracts. I clicked buy 3 times because it was showing me that it wasn't getting filled. And then I saw my P&L and I was like down like crazy. And I was like, what the hell? And then I saw how many contracts I got. And I had got 3x the amount of contracts that I was looking to get. So yeah, like, but outside of that, I don't be having like bad days like I used to because I'm just 2-3 trades, make my money, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them psychology videos gonna do wonders. I got y'all. I'm gonna do a whole psychology like series. All right, I have been watching your videos until I'm about to blue in the face. Appreciate that, Sherry. I was like, bro, Cortez told me to take a day off. Straight up game. Hefe, make a new masterclass teaching on the new strategies. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do one video to celebrate 4,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do one live, just one. And it's going to be all of that. The strat method plus order blocks and fair value gaps. All right, I'm thinking about this weekend, but I gotta get my hair done. So maybe next week, I might do I don't know, like a long live or like maybe that next Saturday. So I'm gonna let y'all know. All right. KP said this is amazing and unheard of. Some charge you 2K for this info. Nah, facts. I'm telling y'all. I need to watch more of these videos so that I can finally, I'm trying to tell you, Substance. All right. Yeah, consistency is my middle name. All right, using your channel as a blueprint, I tried watching your oldest videos and lives when you used to be smaller time frames and EMAs with the RSI and VWAP. Yep. Hey, we and grew. You know what I'm saying? Do you use a volume, histogram, order flow, confirmation? I use order flow. I use trading ticks. Arm looking like a rejection. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all too. I just need an in-depth explanation on Lux Algo and how to use it. I got a video about Lux Algo. It's an order block video, y'all. All right, so be sure to go watch that. I thought you were planning a seminar meeting. So here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do something in Houston. I'm I'm going to do something in Houston. It's gonna be dope. All right. Is it gonna be a seminar? No. But I'm gonna invite everybody in Discord is gonna know about it first, right? It's gonna be like a live audience type of vibe, okay? I'm not gonna charge y'all nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting acclimated to the Houston vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving myself a little bit of time. But once I get situated in Houston and I feel grounded out here, we going hard. We going all in, right? But I'm gonna do something in Houston, and when I tell you guys, I think that y'all gonna like it and it's gonna be dope. All right? So maybe another month or so. I don't know. Maybe a few weeks, but probably like a month. And I'm gonna do something out here, and you guys are gonna love it. All right? So if y'all in the Discord, man, just stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna let you guys know. All right? Hey, yeah, we playing all Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Johnny, I moved out here. All right? So listen, y'all. We got Meta on the 1 bar, Uber on the bearish 3 bar, Palantir on the 1 bar, Apple on the 1 bar, Amazon on the 1 bar, Netflix on the failed 2 up. So those are a lot of setups right there, honestly. I'm in the north. I'm pulling up. There we go. Yeah, hey, tap in, man. I'm going to let everybody know when we do it. And then you come into Atlanta. I'll show Atlanta some love. I'll show Atlanta some love. You know what I'm saying? I used to live in Atlanta, so Atlanta got a special place in my heart. It's a special place. Last question. Let's say you're hot. You hit 3 to 4 big trades in a row. How do you stop yourself, or do you? Yeah, that's a good question. Bro, you do stop yourself, right? What you do is, yeah, like you size down. Let's say you hit 3 big trades in a row, right? Let's say you, on average, you making $200-300 a trade. And now let's say, you hit 4 trades and each one you make $1,500. So now you up 6 racks, right? And let's say on average you was putting in $500 per trade. I would go back down and I would put in $300 per trade for like a week or maybe 2, just to calm down. Because you up 6 racks and you wasn't used to making that amount of money, so I would slow that down. All right, so absolutely. All right. Hey, we gonna see, y'all. All right, we gonna see. Atlanta for sure, though. Atlanta for sure. All right. You said Southeast? Okay. Yeah, I'm in the 3rd ward. What does 1 bar and 2 bar mean? You gotta watch the strap videos. Duana Reed. I got a whole playlist on that. 1 bars, 2 bars, all of that. All right. Let's make sure, y'all, if you guys coming on these lives, you gotta make sure that you guys watching the videos, right? You gotta make sure you guys is doing the work. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna focus on tomorrow, real talk, what I'm gonna focus on is gonna be, obviously we're gonna rock with IWM off this failed 2 up. But I like this Netflix right here. I already gave you guys the levels for Netflix, right? Puts below 8208. Boom. And then next we got what did I say? And then we got I like this what is it? Uber. So Uber, right? Look at Uber. We got this bearish 3 bar right here. Okay. If we break below 73.46, you enter in the puts, and then you can ride it down to 72.67 and then 71.93. All right. We're on a bear flag on Uber, y'all. All right. We're on a bear flag on Uber. Okay. So we could definitely come down. Coors, Verizon. Okay. Walmart. Oh yeah, Walmart. So the only thing about Walmart, y'all, is we got this area liquidity right here. That's why I got out. I did take a loss on that swing because we had this bearish 3-bar, so I thought we was about to sink and break through all of these buyers, right? But we popped up, they shook everybody out, and then they started to come down. So if we get below right here at 126.29, we coming down lower. But it could bounce up here, but we could break through it, right? So yeah, that's what I'll say to that one right there. It's a little tricky, but when you look at the 12-hour, look at all these 3-bars, y'all. Bearish 3-bar, bearish 3-bar, bearish 3-bar. We had a bullish 3-bar, and then we, kind of curled. So we got a lot of buyers in this area, but we have came up quite a bit. The stock is up 30%. And then on a weekly time frame, we are on a failed 2-up. So we could be coming down, or we could bounce right here. So we got to see how price action plays out tomorrow. All right. On the daily, silver. Let me see where silver's at. Boom. All right, Cypher. Cypher played me too, right? Play games. They played some real games last week. So yeah, I'm gonna just stick with those that I call. I like that Netflix Rejection, and I like IWM. Okay. The more I trade, the easier it is for me to be like, I'm gonna just focus on IWM. We did have Robinhood had earnings after hours today. Let's see who else with the earnings situation. When it comes to earnings, okay, so we had Robinhood, we had A-Lab, we had Lyft, Upstart. Now tomorrow we're gonna have Shopify, VRT, and Unity software. So we're gonna have a lot of opportunities with earnings reactions as well. So we're gonna see what happens tomorrow, okay? But we got what we got already in regards to those setups that we already talked about. All right. So if you guys want any audibles that need to be called, man, listen, be sure to come join the Discord, come trade with us. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. Okay. We do this every single day, y'all. All right. And I want you guys to understand that this is so much bigger than trading stocks. Okay. It's trading stock options. This is so much bigger than trading stock options. I hope you guys understand that this is so much more bigger and so much more important. All right. This is about changing the trajectory of your life. Okay. Changing the trajectory of your life. All right. I'm here to help y'all, man. All right. I'm here to help y'all. So Patrick, he said, Strat Method video unlocked something right after I watched it. The 1, 2, 3 bars. Exactly. Exactly. All right, Candy. So listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great night. All right. And I want y'all to say it with me. All right. Y'all know how sports teams, they got their huddles at the end of practice. This is practice and tomorrow is the game. All right. So we're going to huddle up and I want y'all to say it with me. All right. Get out your head and go get into the world because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right. And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right. Listen, mental health is key. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is, man. All right. So listen, y'all have a great night. Get some rest. Get some sleep. And I will talk to you guys in the morning. Y'all have a great night. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.